Thought I'd just go ahead and show you my homemade sawmill and show you some of the parts and pieces and how easy it is really to build one of these things. Time consuming and heavy, but not horribly difficult. This is a very simple sawmill. Trailer tires are used on both sides instead of band wheels. I have an 1.25" blade from Timberwolf. The bearings are from surpluscenter.com as far as the V-casters are also. Some of the other bits and pieces, most of the steel is new, the square tubing is new. What holds the engine up is just a piece of what they call drop or salvage steel that I picked up from the same steel yard. Have a electric hoist on here. It's a Harbor Freight Special 2,000 pound winch. I think I paid $49 for it. A couple block and tackle units. I originally started off with a hand winch, but this thing is about 6 feet tall, actually about 6.5 feet tall. It's just too high in the air, and the worm gear is just a little bit too much to crank on. You have to crank it around 16 times before it moves 1 inch. To engage the blade, this is part of an old drag section. I took just a handle and cut it off the drag section, cobbled up a pulley, and it goes together pretty well, and it works extremely well actually. To measure, straight line measuring line, and on the back side of the sawmill, just tape attached to it, nothing special. It does work fairly well, although it's kind of hard to see the laser mark. Sometimes not sure if you can even see it on here right now, but it does work well. The back tubing of this whole thing is part of an old display rack. It was 1 by 2.5. I just welded a bunch of them together and wound up with this. Braced it on the bottom. It is a little floppy, but it does work well. Held the battery up with, again, some more parts of a bookcase or a display rack. The engine, I really like this engine. It's a Vortex 13 horsepower. It looks like a Honda, sounds like a Honda, but it's definitely not a Honda. But it does work extremely well. I got it off eBay for maybe $300. The seller I used isn't around anymore, but you can still find lots of these same engines, just in different colors. Here you can see the back side of the assembly to engage and disengage the belt. Again, the sheath is from surpluscenter.com, as so is the axles and pillow bearings. Also, the hubs that hold the wheels on are from northernsurplus.com. It's a 4x4 axle pattern for a go-kart. And again, most of what's on here is fairly simple. A little bit of expanded aluminum on hinges so you can get up and service the wheels if you need to. It hasn't really been necessary to do so. I'd recommend, if you're going to build this, make one side fixed and one side on a hinge. But it does work well. Oh, the blade guard is a tandem axle trailer wheel guard. Just extended it in the middle a little bit and it works fairly well. But overall, this thing works fairly well. The biggest drawback is it's a little tall. You can build it shorter than 6.5 feet, and I'm not sure what I was thinking there. The other part that I really kind of struggle with is on the log bed. To hold the logs in place, I could do some different things on here, but it does work. It's a little slow, but instead of buying your own sawmill, I built this one for right around $1,000. Hope it helps you.